Hi, mission for today is relatively simple. I decided to finally test the SkyDroid T12 wrench. It's not an airplane, it's just a rig I've built from some spare parts, one servo. And what is happening? You see, I just routed the roll to a servo, and every time I just move the stick, we will be able to see if the link is still working, and we will be able to say something about the latency. Because of course the latency depends on the wrench and on the speed that the radio can put into the air. The higher the speed, the lower the latency. So we will be able to determine that. When using just somewhere on your bench, the latency is not that bad. You can fly it. I did not test it, but definitely you can fly it. It's not like something horrible. Not a drone, or rather not a racer, but a big platform. Yeah, sure, why not? Or maybe an airplane. Oh, it started to beep. Too bad it's not telling me anything about the reason of the beeping. I hope the beeping only means that there is some degradation. We will see. Either way, what we will do right now, we will go like 3-4 kilometers from the place when I put the transmitter, the receiver actually, and we will be able to tell if it's working from that range. But I already see that we do not have a range, but this is normal. We are behind a small hill, so there is nothing unexpected. Let's just go there. Okay, here we are. We are currently almost 3 kilometers from the receiver. The transmitter is beeping, telling me that there is no signal, but we are inside of the car. There is still a small hill over there, so let's go. Now you cannot see it, but my home is over there. Okay, it stopped beeping. Now it's beeping again. No, it's not beeping. Oh, I'm getting a reception. Oh yeah, can you see it? It's delayed like crazy. Not now. It's really like delayed like crazy. But I am getting a signal over here. Yeah, you see? Yeah, it's working. Even the latency is not that bad. I'm pretty sure it's flyable. So really, yeah, it should be really fine. It should be really fine. So what we can say is that at 3 kilometers. Oh, and now you see, no reception. I move the radio higher, there is a reception. What we still can do is we can switch to smooth, which should give much more range. You see now the quality is lower, but the latency is even better. And even if I will, oh no. So it works at least 3 kilometers as long as it's relatively low. If that was an airplane, we would not be having this problem, because the airplanes rather do not fly that low and that high. But yeah, let me get my GPS. We are currently at 2.8 kilometers right now, and it seems to be working pretty decently. Now the video is down, but once again, if I move it slightly higher, then at 2 kilometers, of course the quality of the signal is degraded, like it's every time degraded in the HD system. It's not that there is noise, there's just a huge pixelation, but not that bad. Okay, so what have we learned today? First of all, we've learned that I now have marks from my GoPro head mounts on my forehead, and it's looking kind of ridiculous. But what's more important, we learned that the SkyDroid T12 really has some range potential. This scenery right now, it's nothing like this, that the situation we will have during a flight, because I'm seriously doubt anyone would try to pull a flight like second story above the ground, 3 kilometers away, with some trees and some hills between him and the model. So we know that at 3 kilometers, almost at 3 kilometers, the SkyDroid really offers HD video link and RC control link, somehow delayed with visible, really visible, let's be honest about that, latency. But it's not that bad. It's not like you have to wait a half a minute to get the video reloaded or anything like that. It's there. The delay is there, the latency is there, it's visible, but it's not a tragedy. I currently have no way of testing this on any higher range with the setup I have right now, because more or less this is more of the line of sight range I can really get without going far away from where I live, and currently I do not have that much time. But now at least I'm not afraid to put a SkyDroid T12 on some kind of an airplane I own, because it works. It just works. Okie dokie, so probably that's all for today. Until the next one, bye bye.